right, today we're talking baby laundry. I know you're probably thinking, baby laundry, what's there to know about baby clothes? Well, as a pediatrician and as a mother, I have learned a lot along the way when it comes to baby laundry. Initially, before I became a mom, it would seem pretty easy to just say, yeah, use a baby detergent. But actually, it's a little bit more complicated, but then not as complicated. Let me explain. So first things first, as a pediatrician, I actually say that you don't always need to use a baby detergent. That is to say, if you're using a baby detergent and it works for you, go for it. But just know that you can absolutely use an adult detergent for baby clothes without any issues. There's nothing necessarily special about the baby detergent that you can't necessarily use that for adult clothes or use adult detergent for baby clothes. Now, before I go any further, you might be thinking, but isn't adult detergent too harsh for baby clothing? And I will say, I actually have a few rules when it comes to picking out adult detergent. So when we bring home detergent for our family, we look for three things: fragrance-free, hypoallergenic, and dye-free. Now, it's really important to know that fragrance-free is actually not the same as unscented. Usually when something's unscented, there might be fragrance added to it to mask a scent. However, if it's fragrance-free, you know there are literally no fragrances that could potentially interact with the skin or cause a rash. For many families, they might actually like the smell of fragrance or that fresh linen scent in their detergent. And if it works for your family, that's totally fine. This is just generally probably my bias as a pediatrician married to a dermatologist. Our household, we try to stay away from fragrances. So what other things do I try to stay away from? Brighteners, because they can lead to skin irritation. Any industrial strength bleach solutions. Now, typically household bleach should be fine when used in the correct manner. And lastly, laundry pods. Now, I'm just kind of a stickler about this because as a pediatrician, the bright colors, I see that they can sometimes attract young children, and you obviously don't want those going in your child's mouth. So if laundry pods are convenient for you, that's fine. I try to stay away from them just personally, but if you're going to keep them in your house, just keep them really high and out of reach of your children. Lastly, one of my other tips when it comes to baby laundry is try to wash your child's clothing before they wear their clothes. Sometimes there are dyes and preservatives that come from the manufacturer's facility when they're hanging there in the store, and you actually would like to try to eliminate those. Sometimes they can capture dust as well, so it's nice to just wash your child's clothes before they wear them. Not to mention, sometimes baby clothes have a tendency to shrink on us, so it's nice to know if they're going to fit your little one and how well they're going to fit your little one after you wash them. So I hope that was helpful. Next time we'll be talking about weird places you might be getting a rash. And actually, this ties in really nice to what we just talked about with how detergents can cause rashes too. So make sure you tune in. Bye.